Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this Yiisonger magnetic wireless power bank. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So this is a 10,000 milliamp hour power bank. This can charge up to 5 different devices at a time. On the diagram here we show a USB port, power display, Type-C port, lightning port, power on. This side shows the different protections. We have short circuit protection, overcurrent protection, over voltage protection, and over temperature protection. On the back here we have the specs. So wireless charging output is 7.5, 10 watt, or 15 watts. USB output is 5 volts at 2 amps. Type-C input is 5 volts at 2 amps or 9 volts at 2.2 amps. Type-C output is 5 volts at 2 amps or 9 volts at 2.2 amps. So let's get this open. Here we have a manual. So again, we have the specs, product description. Here's some instructions. You can pause and read through those. So you can have this vertical or horizontal. You don't want to have it offset. And here's the power bank. So this comes with a USB Type-C charge cable. It's around 1 foot in length. So this supports Magsafe wireless charging. So if you're using it with an iPhone 12, 13, or 14 or newer models, you want to make sure you're using a Magsafe case or a compatible case. So this has kind of almost like a soft touch plastic. On the side it has cables built in for lightning, so you can use this with legacy devices. Also you can get a faster charge if you're using the wireless interfaces. So you have lightning and USB Type-C. Then on the end here we have USB-A and USB-C input and output, and we also have lightning input. And then we have a little display here. There's plastic on it, I'll pull that off. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 interfaces. Here we have a button. I'll press that. So it's currently at 67% charge. So I'll bring over my charger here. I'll plug into the USB Type-C, and here we're charging. Okay, and it just jumped up to 9 volts. So we're charging at 9 volts and 1.83 amps. So the charge rate can depend upon the state of charge of the battery, but we're doing some quick charging here. But 67% is definitely enough to demonstrate this. So I'll try this with my iPhone 13 mini. So I'll place it on here. And here it says it's charging. Now we can charge other devices too. So I can pull this out. So if we weren't wireless charging, we could plug that into another iPhone. But here I have an iPad. So this is a short cord. But of course you can bring your own cord too, but if you want to use the built-in one, I really like that it's built in, so you always do have a cord with you. Of course a longer cord might be more convenient, but it's bulkier too, so it gives you that option. So on the other side there we had that USB-C. Pull that out, and we could charge this 360 camera with USB-C charging, so I'll plug that in. So now we're charging 3 devices. I'll plug a lightning cable in here, and here we have another iPhone. And that is charging, although that's at 100%, but it is getting power there. And then we have USB-C, I'll plug into it, and to have one more iPhone I'll plug in, and there we're charging that. Let me make sure that's still charging, okay. So here we're charging 5 different items with this power bank. So we're currently at 63%. Now I'll unplug all of these others for now. So we just have the iPhone, we can press the cables in the side. And here we have the iPhone. So you can see it from the back. And this is the iPhone 13 mini, so this is the smallest one. So this is going to be the largest relationship of battery to phone you'll have. If you have the larger models of iPhone, it'll be smaller in relation to the phone. So we have it like this. We can also rotate it 90 degrees, so you can have it like that. So if you want to, say, prop it up against something and watch a video, or maybe do it that way, you can do that. But that holds on there nice, and I can easily pull it off and separate it. So I really like Magsafe power banks. They're nice to throw in a purse or bag. You can separate it and grab just the phone, or you can just pull the whole thing out. So if you have a really low charge, you can leave that power bank on while you use it. Or if your phone's charged up enough, you could just separate it, like to take a phone call, and then you can stick it back in there and let it continue charging. This could also fit in a pocket. It depends on if you like bulky things in your pocket. I mean, there is some heft to it. It's a 10,000 milliamp hour battery, but that would definitely work. But certainly this would easily work in a bag or a purse, backpack, a laptop bag. And again, a real nice feature of this has those built-in cables, so you can charge other devices with this. So you're at lunch with a friend, they have an Android phone, and they need a charge, you can pop this out, plug it right in their phone, and get them charging. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.